Excuse me. I just got off of work. That's why all of this is showing. I would censor it, but I'm not. I got some stuff to talk about, okay? We're talking about some video games, alright? Because I want to talk about video games. I ain't talking about no video games in a while. Oh, man. If you didn't hear what happened, EA announced this service coming to the Xbox One. I'm about to not be all animated, because I'm about to be serious for a moment. Ow. EA announced this service coming to the Xbox One, and it's a subscription-based thing when you pay $5 a month, $30 a year, to get unlimited access to games that'll be in their vault. It's currently 4 games: Peggle 2, Madden 25, FIFA 14, and Battlefield 4. And you will also get 10% off of all purchases made within this service. And you will also get early access, up to 5 days early access for all of the future EA titles. And that 10% discount will go to these EA titles along with DLC for EA games. They said they're going to be pushing out more content for the vault, for more games that will become free and available for the vault for people to play. Now, what I want to talk about is, first off, this is very interesting to me because it's $5 and you get 4 games, currently 4 games, but we're going to have more games coming onto the service. And you also get 10% off of other things and stuff like that for $5 a month. That's very interesting because I didn't think the publishers of these games would be doing this. I knew that this was going to happen, but I never thought the publishers were going to be the ones to do it. I always thought that Microsoft and or Sony were going to be the ones that were going to be implementing this and paying the publishers. But it seems as if the publishers will be doing this. Now, before I get on to what this may mean, I'm going to go to what Sony said. Now, Sony, they said that they declined to allow EA to do this on their system on the PS4 because they see it as if it not being a great value. It's not valuable for PlayStation gamers. So they phrase what their phrase is in a way like, "Oh, we got the gamers back," as they've been doing since the beginning. You know, that's been their thing. Everybody believes that Sony loves the gamers. You know, but that's a really good business strategy. So they phrase it in a way that makes it sound like we got y'all back. We love y'all. First thing, the one reason why they did this is not because the gamers, you know, we feel as if it doesn't have it's not valuable to the gamers. That's bull luck. That's not right. The reason why they're doing this is because they have PlayStation Now, and it's also a subscription-based service. You pay an extra amount of money, and you get to get this game for this amount of time. $5 for PlayStation Now will get you 4 hours to a game, and $5 for EA service will get you all of like 4 games for free, and then a whole bunch of other deals. That's competition for them. Sony's like, no, not on our platform. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna mess us up. You're not gonna take away what we have on our own platform. Because think about it. If you have the choice between paying $5 and getting a game for 4 hours, or paying $5 and getting access to a whole list of 4 games, you know, getting access to them completely, and having a whole bunch of deals and discounts for other games, you're going to take the discounts in the 4 games. $5 a month. When you can pay $5 once and have a game for 4 hours. Of course you're going to go with the EA service. So Sony, they said, you're not going to do that on our platform. No sirree, Bob. So yeah. Now this is what's interesting. Sony, they're doing it with the PlayStation Now service. They're going down this route of digital distribution in terms of streaming things and renting things and stuff like that. EA, they're doing it in a very different way. It's a subscription-based thing, but it's not streaming, and it's for all of their future games. Now, I thought, like I said, Microsoft and Sony would do this, not the publisher. But this is very interesting because will we see companies like Ubisoft doing this, Activision, Take Two. I mean, think about it. We're already paying for Xbox Live and PlayStation Gold, or PlayStation Now. What is it called? PSN, PlayStation Network. We're already paying $10 a month, $60 a year for these services. And then when you get the EA thing, that's $5 now, $65. Or if you're gonna do $30 a year, so now you're paying $90. And then if you have Ubisoft come out and do it, now you're paying $120. And then if you have Take Two come out and do it, now you're paying $100. You see, it keep going up, $150. And then if you got Activision gonna do it, it just keeps going up. That's why I'm so surprised. Now, in terms of Sony's thing, it doesn't bring value. I believe that it is valuable, right? I believe that it's really valuable. I think that paying $5 a month, $30 a year, and getting access to these games is very cool. But I think that if we're seeing the future right now, like if by us looking at this, seeing what EA is doing, and how Sony said no. First off, does this mean Microsoft they're not doing anything on Xbox Live like PlayStation Now? Is that what that means? Or are they gonna allow the publishers to have their services on the Xbox One to give the consumer choice? Is that what they're doing? Is Microsoft producing their own Netflix-like thing? Even though this isn't like Netflix. That's what I feel they really should do. It should be like a Netflix-like service in which you pay, $10 a month and you get access to a whole bunch of games. This is something like that, but, is Microsoft doing something like this in-house? Or by them saying, yeah, you can come put that on our service, go ahead. Does that mean Microsoft's not going to do it? Is that what that means? Number two, are these other publishers going to do it? Are other publishers going to do this? In my opinion, I think that if they do this, the price is, if things are going to get really out of hand. We're going to be paying a lot of money to play games. Now, in terms of individual games, we'll be saving money. You pay $190 a year, right? $190 a year, and you got access to all of these games. That's good. Well, but it comes to paying for the services like Xbox Live and PSN, that's a problem. Because not only am I going to be paying for these services to have access to these games from these publishers, but I'm also going to have to pay for the service to play these games online. So now I'm paying for more. And if these publishers are going to be doing that, then there needs to be a deal made with Sony and Microsoft in which if I'm paying for EA, the EA subscription thing, I should not need to pay for Xbox Live Gold or PSN to play this game online, an EA game online, because I am a part of this EA membership thing. That's how it should be. If I'm going to pay for the Take Two thing, I shouldn't have to pay for PSN Plus or for Xbox Live Gold to play online on Grand Theft Auto. I shouldn't. Because I'm a Take Two member. I pay to get their games, and all that. In the long run, I think that this is very valuable. What Sony said is just bullwash. They're saying that because they don't want people to not use PlayStation Now. And I completely understand that. But it has to be a line drawn in which we as the consumer have to say, listen, if we're going to be paying for this, then I ain't going to be paying for that. Okay? Sony, it looks like they're not going to be allowing these other publishers, just from what they did with EA. And we can get the idea that they may not be allowing these publishers to be doing that on their platform. Or that Sony will need to make a deal with these publishers. Because I think, personally, that the consumers are going to love this. They're going to love this idea of subscription-based things. When I pay $30 a year and I can have all these games free. They're going to love that because that is very valuable. And I think Sony will have to make a deal with EA and all of these people to get those games integrated, or to integrate the EA thing into PlayStation Gold, PlayStation Plus. And I think that's what Microsoft should do too. They should try to unify everything. Don't try to single things out, because that's just not, we're going to be paying more, you know, and that's something that the consumers, us, we shouldn't have to do, and we won't do that. I think that people won't do that, but I do think that this subscription-based thing does show the future, and it is a good thing, because in the long run, we're going to be saving money for video games, and that's what we like, because we all like video games, and we all like saving money. So save some money for some video games. I do that service. I like the service idea. It just needs to be integrated into Xbox Live and integrated into PlayStation Plus. What do you guys think about this? Are you going to, are you excited about this subscription-based thing for these games? Would you pay an additional $30 to have access to a vault of games, an ever-growing vault of games that you will have access to whenever you want, and have discounts for future games, and have early access to future games, and have that save file from that early access game shift over to the full game if you decide to buy it? Are you excited for that? Would you participate in that? Let's have a conversation down there. I would personally, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Let's have a conversation about that down there. And if you want to hear more detail, if you want to go more in depth, you know, I have a radio show every Saturday, Venom Time. So yeah, you can listen in this Saturday on Venom Time. But this Saturday, I'm going to be having a filmmaker. I'm going to be having the Trinity International Film Festival. They're going to be on my radio show this Saturday on UrbanNationRadio.com. So yes, you can tune into that. Call and ask some questions about filmmaking, stuff like that. Yes. As always, thank you guys for watching. I've been Smee and saying, come rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more video game, entertainment, movie, you know, Spider-Man, all that stuff. Videos coming. You know, stay tuned. As always, thank you guys for watching. I've been Smee saying, come rate, subscribe. Peace out. I'm going that way, I guess, because I pointed that way. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. We had Deadpool. We had Deadpool being what? Deadpool. Superman, he beat Batman. I'm sorry, people always know he's Batman. He'll win because he's Batman. He's Batman. I'm Batman. That's why he's gonna win, because he's Batman. No.
Venom 2 million.